Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Greyville Polytrack meeting. This is Sunday, the 3rd of October, and obviously I've done a double header today. I did the card for Turfentine yesterday, and I haven't checked the changes, but certainly the way we go through it give you a very good idea what's got chances. This race meeting looks like a pretty good race meeting too, very competitive, but interesting that there's a couple of very small fields which comes all the way back to handicapping, programming and handicapping, and the programming does look like it needs a proper shake-up. But we start off at 12:45, quarter to 1, with a 1200 meter maiden plate, and it's a very interesting race because Venerable looks to be the business. 2-1, I think, is a pretty good price. Marcus gets aboarded. Not a bad first run, gets a blinkers on it. That's got to sharpen them up a bit. Beautifully bred by Silvana out of a Captain Al mare. My goodness, you can't get better than what you're looking at here. And the first run wasn't too bad at all. So what can beat him? I think number 13, Soweto Rose, the reserve runner, gets Jason Gates on it. The Clinton Binder stable's in good form. Looks like a big improver's got to have a huge chance in this race. Go back to his run before last behind Rainbow Spirit. That was a pretty good run. So that's got to be a runner here. Never Ending Love comes off a rest, maybe the big danger to both of them. Race 2. This is a merit rated 90, and this is where I say the handicapping certainly needs programming needs a look at. 1900 meters. So what do we got? We got two horses from the Carl Hewitson stable. Blue Planet, now ridden by Fourie. Ignore his last start, looks like a big improver. And then Coup d'etat from the Hewitson stable as well. Sean Veal looks to be the stable rider on that one. But I think they're both going to have to pick up their feet to beat Donald McDonald. He gets a 4 kilogram claimant now. Rachel Vinegar rides it. And to me, that will make all the difference. Magical Midlands beat him last time, but at the weights doesn't seem to have any chance of beating Donald McDonald. I'm going with him strongly. And the danger I make, Run to Denmark. This horse is pretty consistent, but if he gets it right, he'll be hard to beat. Race 3. This is a maiden plate, 1600 meters, absolute three-cornered contest for me. Royal Monarch may be the best in the race. Very good last run on the poly. Gets Serena Woodley again. He knows how to ride this horse. And this horse with a top pedigree as well should be an improver and should be able to win a race like this. Red Soul, all the rage, 7-10. Well, his last two runs have been pretty good, and expect him to go well here, but I don't really trust it. So we'll have a look and see how the race goes, and I'm going to put in Broadway as well, number 9. Rested and gelded, and this horse has had big wraps on him. He started very short the one day, and maybe the resting gelding and the stable change will have done him the world of good. Race 4, merit rated 72, 1600 meters, and this is very open indeed. My top choice is Duncan Howells' runner, Don't Touch Me, and I think Howells is stable to follow it on the day. 2 from 4 course and distance, 2 very good runs. He's a front runner. Remember, when we've had rain, and we've had plenty of rain, this track runs fast. The ones that are in front are very hard to catch, and that's why I like Don't Touch Me here. I think this is absolutely made for him. Airways Law won a very good maiden race, but this might be, they might just get away from him. Although he is drawn 2, he's going to have to be sharp, and I think that he probably needs further than this. Just for Thee, Penny will improve on the poly, gets Richard Fourie. That's a big plus. The maiden winner, Silver Stardust, with Anton Marcus aboard it. He's stuck with it, got to have a chance. Teichmann, interesting horse. 1 from 5 course and distance and 3 places, and Thule gets a chance to ride him, and he's always one of those horses that can pop up. Race 5, merit rated 83, they go 1000 meters, and another tough race. I'm going with 5 horses here, and in no particular order, although Varaglow did win very easily course and distance last time. Gets our man Tristan Godden to ride it. got to have a big chance. Dandolo, this is my top choice in the race. Looks like an improver. He comes back off a rest, this horse. That's the worrying part. But he's 14-1, Dandola, and he's drawn 2, and he's won from 1 course and distances. Absolutely perfectly made for him, this race. And you can see exactly how the handicap works here. What else is there? 6 Cold Fact, very good form, 1,000 meters, absolutely up its alley, but 3-year-old with 60 kilos might find it difficult to beat a horse like Dandola at these weights. And King's Road got very good form, and he's got the blinkers on him again. I think he'll go well. Gallic Chief is the obvious other one. He goes into all the play too. Valiente, good last win, claims the fall, going to help it, and that's got to have some sort of outside chance. Race 6, Mary rated 78, fillies and mares, they go 1,000 meters, and I like the Clinton Binder runner here, Diamonds and Dust. Blinkers on, course and distance, 2 from 3, lot to like about Diamonds and Dust. This is an absolute perfect race for it, and it could be the right horse. What are the rest of them? Sophia Erin, Howells and Gates, second run, looks like a big improver, could go well here too. Mindset is from the same ownership, and the 4 kilogram claimer, if he can ride this daughter of Captain L reasonably, he should get a good run out of her. And Aunt Lizzie shows a lot of pace, gets Magudwa instead of Kamalo. Lady Catherine run well last time, top of the speed rating. Race 7, Mary rated 105, 1,400 meters. And to me, the right horse here is Love Bomb. Anton Marcus aboard at 10-1. I cannot believe this price, but certainly worth having a good each way on Love Bomb. Perfectly placed in this race. This looks like an absolute perfect race for her. Go back to the run before last. Run Be I Pray for Rain was outstanding, and the 1,400 will suit her much better. So what else is there? The 2 dry runners, Via Solaria and Caliente, both got some sort of chance. Fourie rides Caliente because he rode at the time before last. Via Solaria, I wonder where Veal is. He didn't get the ride, but I don't maybe battle to do the 52 kilos, 1 from 2 course and distance. Sniper Shot always there or thereabouts. Guru's Pride's an interesting horse. Might be a big improver, 1 from 1 course and distance. Serena Moodley gets the ride. Chatterton's Keeper is your favorite. And Jabu Jacobs gets to ride it again, but it got an 8-point penalty, a 7-point penalty for winning last time, and has gone up very quickly in the merit rating, and I think this might be a bridge too far. Race 8, Fillies and Mares, 1,200 meters. My top choice is Maiden's Prayer, number 2. I think everything's right for her, but she might be a bleeder, this mare. She's better than her form suggests, but this looks like a perfect race for her. The danger's got to be number 4, Loving the Victory. 2 from 5 course and distance, 3 places, gets Marcus, huge runner. A backstop won well in a very slow time. Boldly Go looks to be the better of the 2 Canamare runners. That's number 9. Princess Sabrina won a good last, and Binder in time. You've got to be careful. So, from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, have a great day's racing. Remember, you can bet in play on the IPL, which is great fun. You can bet the run spreads. You can bet when the next wicket's going to be. Go on to the live betting on Interbet, and you certainly can get on and have some fun watching the cricket and the rugby. Have a good day.